Welcome to the Arlington ISD. Our hope is that the information you are about to hear and see will be informative and help you and your student with the transition from 8th grade to high school. Beginning high school is an exciting time in a student's life. In order to be promoted to high school, a student must pass the core subjects of math, English, social studies, and science, as well as have an overall average of 70 in all other classes. Along with passing 8th grade classes, a student must pass the STAR test in the areas of reading, math, science, and social studies. In order to graduate and receive a high school diploma, a student must pass the STAR end-of-course exams, also known as EOCs, for grades 9 through 11. There are a total of 15 EOC exams in the areas of English, math, social studies, and science. At this time, EOC scores do not affect semester averages. When comparing junior high and high school, there are two major differences. One difference is that high school students earn credit each semester, and the first semester cannot be averaged with the second semester. If a student fails a semester of a course, there are several options to regain the credit. The other major difference is that the amount of credits a student has earned at the beginning of each year determines the grade classification for that year, not how many years a student has been in high school. On this sample 8th grade report card, the final average for the year for each subject is shown. These grades are used to promote a student to high school. On this sample 9th grade report card, the student has the potential to earn 1/2 credit for each course in the fall and in the spring semesters. Looking at the Art 1 course, the student passed the first semester with an 81 and earned 1/2 credit, but failed the second semester with a 67. Therefore, no credit was earned. The two semesters cannot be averaged. If both semesters of a class are passed, then the student will earn 1 credit. Remember to always choose courses that will make an impact on your future. Don't choose courses simply because friends have chosen them. High school is an excellent opportunity for career exploration. There are many resources available while in high school to investigate careers. These can include a student's counselor, teachers, librarians, and many other individuals that work on campus. Always remember to select classes that interest you and do all you can to pass them. There are many sources of assistance available on campus to help you succeed in all of your courses while in high school. Selecting a graduation plan is an important decision. Each of the 3 graduation plans have different requirements. All students in the Arlington ISD begin high school on the Recommended High School program. Both the Recommended High School and Distinguished Achievement programs require 4 credits of English, math, science, and social studies. 1 Fine Arts and Technology Applications credit is required for both programs, along with 1/2 credit each of Health and Communication Applications. Both programs also require 1 1/2 credits of Physical Education. One of the key differences between the two programs is that the Recommended High School program requires 2 years of the same foreign language and 3 1/2 elective credits, while the Distinguished Achievement program requires 3 years of the same foreign language and 2 1/2 elective credits. Another significant difference between the two programs is that the Distinguished Achievement program has 4 advanced measures that must be completed, while the Recommended High School program does not. While in high school, it is important to always know what credits have been earned. Whenever a student has questions about credits, one of the best resources is the school counselor. This is an example of a typical 9th grade schedule for both first and second semesters. Most 9th grade classes are taken for the entire year. We encourage 9th grade students to take as many required electives as possible so that more career-based electives can be taken during future high school years. It is also important to be involved in extracurricular activities during and outside the school day. This example only shows common courses taken by 9th grade students and not the order the courses will be in. This is an example of a common 10th grade schedule for both first and second semesters. Typically, students are still taking required elective courses in 10th grade, but it may be possible to begin taking career-based electives and extracurricular activities depending on credit status. Once again, this is only an example schedule showing common 10th grade classes and not the actual order the classes will be in. This example of an 11th grade schedule illustrates the required courses commonly taken, but also shows how more career-based electives as well as extracurricular activities can be included in a student's schedule. High school offers many choices of elective courses and activities, so take full advantage of this great opportunity and explore your options. This sample 12th grade schedule represents the variety of courses available in high school. Courses taken in the 12th grade year are just as important as the 9th grade year. Colleges and universities like to see that students are still taking challenging courses and continuing to be involved in extracurricular activities during the 12th grade. In high school, 8 classes are taken over a period of 2 days. This is commonly referred to as a block schedule. While in junior high and high school, there are many opportunities and programs available to help explore and decide which career pathway works best. The following information illustrates the many career pathways available in the Arlington ISD that can be selected in order to become more familiar with a chosen field of study. High school is a time to investigate and research careers a student may be considering for the future. Arlington ISD offers many courses in each career pathway. If there is ever a question about specific courses, refer to the Course Selection Handbook or talk with a campus counselor. Listed are terms that 8th grade students should begin to become familiar with because they will hear them frequently in high school. The term core courses designates the subjects of English, math, social studies, and science. Credit refers to what you accumulate each year and need in order to graduate. A diploma is an academic award you receive when you have earned the required credits and passed the appropriate state testing. Electives are courses other than the core courses that can be taken to explore different areas of interest. Graduation plans dictate the courses in which you must receive credit in order to graduate. Post-secondary refers to any continuation of education after high school. A prerequisite is a course that is required before another course can be taken. A grade point average is a calculation of the average of all of a student's grades for all semesters and courses attempted. Required courses are courses where credit must be earned in order to graduate. A semester is an academic period of time consisting of 6 weeks. Technical schools is a term used for 2-year colleges that mostly provide employment-oriented training and skills. A 2-year college is a post-secondary institution that offers associate's degrees as well as training and certification programs after completion of specific graduation requirements. A 4-year college is a post-secondary institution that offers bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees upon successful completion of specified graduation requirements. Dual credit refers to courses that can be taken in order to receive high school and college credit simultaneously. End of course refers to academic assessments given upon completion of a course. An EOC cumulative score is obtained by combining individual test scores within each of the 4 core areas. The cumulative score must be reached or exceeded in order to graduate. During the spring semester, each student is given a course description handbook to aid in the registration process. This handbook is a wealth of information and covers topics such as graduation requirements, methods of grading, alternate methods of earning credit, and information on advanced placement courses. One important aspect of the handbook is that it offers descriptions of courses within the school district. Each course description gives the name of a course, a specific description, the grade levels when the course can be taken, any required prerequisites, and the amount of credit given. A grade point average is a calculation of the average of all of a student's grades for all semesters in which high school credit was attempted. A student's GPA typically begins in the 9th grade year, but some students take courses in junior high that offer high school credit. Any course that rewards high school credit can be used to calculate a student's GPA. Some courses, such as honors, pre-advanced placement, and advanced placement, offer the opportunity to earn more points that will factor into a student's GPA. Because a student's GPA is calculated beginning with the first credits earned, it is important for students to do their best each and every semester of each and every school year. Colleges utilize a student's GPA in order to make comparisons among students for purposes of acceptance and financial aid awards. A GPA is calculated using a student's grades in each course attempted and the number of grade points assigned to each grade. Most courses are on a regular grade point scale. In order to calculate a student's GPA, one must add the total number of grade points earned and divide by the number of courses attempted. Some courses, such as honors, pre-advanced placement, advanced placement, and international baccalaureate, are given honors grade points. These type of courses are considered very rigorous and usually require more time and work on the part of the student, therefore, more points are given. It is important for students to challenge themselves with these types of courses when possible in order to lay the foundation for the challenges of a post-secondary education. The calculation of a GPA using these courses is identical to the calculation using regular grade point classes. In the spring semester, students begin planning and selecting courses for the following academic school year. This can be a very exciting but confusing time for 8th grade students and parents. Typically, high school counselors visit the junior high schools and work with all 8th grade students to help guide them in their decision making. Students will be given registration materials, such as a course selection sheet and course description handbook, and give ample time to review, discuss, and select courses before meeting with the high school counselors and making final decisions. During this period of time, it is important to research and utilize all resources, such as junior high and high school counselors and teachers, to help make the most informed decisions possible. Courses will be planned and selected using the graduation requirements of the recommended high school program. Career Cruising is an internet-based program with many features that students can access at any time. Some of the features that can be utilized include college and career exploration, high school course planning, career profiles, college and financial aid information, resume building, and much more. The Course Planner feature is used by the student and high school counselor when making and submitting course selections. Going to college can be a scary but exciting time, and the thought of paying for college deters many students from attending. The state of Texas, along with other resources and programs, can help pay college tuition. High school counselors and the internet are two of the most valuable tools that parents and students can utilize when looking for methods of paying for college. There are several ways a student can pay for college. Grants and scholarships do not require repayment. Grants are typically offered by colleges as part of financial aid, while scholarships can be obtained through many different avenues. Sometimes parents are able to assist students in paying for college. Student loans are typically offered as a form of financial aid by post-secondary institutions, but will require repayment once a student has left or completed coursework. Student employment can occur on or off a college campus. Some students seek their own employment away from a college campus, while others are offered campus employment as part of financial assistance through the college. The most important thing to remember is that post-secondary education is attainable for each and every student of the Arlington ISD. Decisions and choices should always be made for the purpose of enhancing life and ensuring success. A student's success in high school requires planning and preparation. Success does not just happen. Students should prepare and plan utilizing the many resources available within the Arlington ISD. Future success depends on having a vision, being responsible, asking for help when needed, and proper preparation for both high school and post-secondary education. This is a comprehensive list of the contact numbers for the counseling centers of each junior high and high school. Please call these centers with any and all questions you may have concerning the transition from 8th grade to high school. Thank you.